It's a new year, it's a new me. I'm Kaylee Cross Stitch. This is my Flosstube. Welcome to you. I hope to keep you company for a bit. Sometimes I complain about my job, because, I'm a teacher and we're still in a pandemic world. Sometimes I gush about my cat, Susie. Look at how cute she is, Susie. Oh, baby. But most of all, I want to show more love. Hashtag Chris it up, 'cause we're all human beings. Hi, human. Okay, let's show some cross stitching. Hey, welcome. Oh, this is not set up very well. Let me hide this. Maybe you can hear the cat. Maybe you can't. Hang on, I got this. Can you hear her? Maybe. She's very happy right now. Oh, shit. One second. It's funny, I do all these songs and then I don't know how to use my microphone, so that's fun. I'm Kaylee. This is Kaylee Cross Stitch, and I hit 1,000 subscribers. What? It's May 14th. It's a Saturday, and I don't know how, but 1,000 of you plus a few more tapped subscribe. I don't know why. Hang on, there's 3 cameras and okay, it must be the middle one. I want to look at the camera because I want you to feel like I'm looking at you. Okay, this is my day. I am squirrel today, so we're gonna see if I can get everything out that I need to get out today. But no promises. I hit 1,000 subscribers, and I was live on Twitch when I did that, and I thought about making a song, but I've been so distracted and bouncing from thing to thing today that I just couldn't focus myself to do it. And also, I could not focus myself in these last 2 weeks to get a theme song out. I have to record it with a different microphone that I don't know how to use, and it's just a lot going on. And I would rather continue to say hi to you, continue to be with you, than not be with you because I haven't done this one thing. I should not try to do that with my hobby, I think. So I'm gonna show you what I have for this week, for this time, for this 2 weeks, and hopefully you see something you like. A very sincere thank you. I don't know. It's very surreal to think that 1,000 people are here with me. I know not everybody watches, but I subscribe to some people that I don't watch regularly, which I think is okay because there's too many people for everyone to know who everybody is, so I appreciate that. But I do want to give a special thank you to Marie from Stitches and Diamonds. She shouted me out in her last video, and it was the kindest shout out. So thank you, Marie. That was really sweet. And it was just really nice. I forgot what seeing somebody talk about me feels like, and then I watch more people and I'm like, oh, there are a few people talking about me, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about it. It's cool. It's yay. that's what it's like. I haven't worn this shirt in a long time, and I'll get to why I'm wearing this in a little bit. So I'm gonna see if I can show you the projects first, and then haul, and then Stitchy Kindness, which I have not shown in a while, and giveaway at the end, which we're gonna draw a winner live on this recording. So, finish. I have a finish from yesterday, and this was something that I guess this is also part of haul, but this is Mill Hill Kit Opera House. Isn't it so cute? I stitched it in just over a week, and I counted there's 4,500 stitches in this, and it's mostly full coverage, so it's buttons and beads, and this is 14 count perforated paper. And I've had quite a few people ask me, like, is it hard to stitch on? And once you figure out how to trap your needle without letting it fall through, it goes really fast. It's really fun. The beading is really fun. The instructions are really clear, so yeah. This is so cute. I love it. And I have more Mill Hill kits, but I started something different. So that's my one and only finish this week. Okay, new starts. I guess we do those, don't we? I finally started Greek Sampler, which I have said that I'm going to start. Said like maybe in February that I was going to start it, and now I finally did. This is stitched 1/2 on 56 count linen in the color Baby Sheep from XJU Design. And this will be a square and much smaller than the other ones. So I just put in, I don't know, like 400 stitches or something. So that one will go slow. That is from Cliffside Stitches on Etsy. And yeah, I'll link all of the stuff that I talk about down below. I had another new start, and it is a Stitchman Darcy pattern. What is it? It's a cat. It's a cat. And I had to. This is stitched on quilting fabric, and it's even weave-ish, and 64 count. I had to, though. Like, look at how cute it is. It's really little. And I can barely tell that green and that yellow apart, but it's what I had. This is 1/1 full cross with Invisifil, which is a sewing thread, 100 weight from Wonderfil Specialty Threads. And if you don't know why I'm here or why I have 1,000 subscribers, I think it's because I'm tiny stitching, and this is tiny. This is really small. And more on that on the giveaway portion later. You can try tiny, but I'll talk about that later. So yeah, 64 count 1/1 full cross with Invisifil threads. I've been working on this today. It's actually why I procrastinated on recording. Okay? And Darcy just came out with another pattern today that I'm gonna go get because it's a really great pattern. It's a John Lennon quote. It's weird to not be weird. Something like that. And then yesterday, since I finished my Opera House, I was like, I want to stitch more on perforated paper, and it's part of my haul, but I started Synths and Petals by Stitchy Nati. You've heard me talk about her a lot on my channel before, but this is how I found Nati. I was looking for this pattern, and 1 year ago, I was teaching virtually, and I was teaching the kids about synthesizers, and so I was like, I wonder if there's cross-stitch patterns that are synthesizers, and I found this, and I didn't buy it until maybe a couple months ago, and now I finally started it. I was going to stitch some tiny, and then I was like, no, this would be perfect on perforated paper, and the leftover beads that I have from some of the Mill Hill kits I can use on this. I can like make the lights. So I guess I'll just say this now, since I'm talking about this pattern. Tomorrow, every Sunday I go live here on YouTube, and tomorrow I am going live with DJ Backstitch, who is my husband, Dylan. And I was thinking about what to have him do, and I think we're going to learn about synthesizers. We're going to go through all these synthesizers in this pattern and learn about them, and I'll probably get a copyright strike because I want to listen to examples of it, you know? So be there or don't see it later because it'll probably be taken down. Can you leave it up and it's just not monetized? Probably. So that's my new start on perforated paper, because I love it. If you've been thinking about trying stitching on perforated paper, do it. Go to 123 Stitch, get some perforated paper. They have so many different colors. She's sitting really strangely. Oh, sweet baby. Whips. So my whips, I did not work very much on any of them. Like, I recorded my last Flosstube. I worked on like 4 things in the next 2 days, and then I didn't work on them again because I was working on Opera House. So I think I'm actually not going to show them because I want to talk about other things, but just for the sake of saying that I worked on these, I worked on Legal High, which is the whip that I showed you last time. It's in my thumbnail, and it's the whip that I inherited from Karen, the Needlebug. I worked on Starry Cats, which is right here. It's a blue triangle. I worked on Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, which I got like 50 stitches in or something. New Mexico, which I have not updated Instagram on this. I need to like tell Instagram, hey, I have started another state, and it's right there. And then Trans Pride Tapestry, I worked a couple minutes. Actually, let me show you that one. A couple stitches on it, because I did some fill-in that I was long overdue. I got some extra hooks hung up here, so my I pulled the paint off the wall. I filled in some here that I hadn't filled in, and I think right now I'm working on this one. Isn't that cute? This is 1/1 on 40 count with half stitch. And DMC works really well. This is an almond M&M's conversion, but DMC works really well half stitch on 40 count. That's all I'm going to show you for projects. Haul. Dangerously, I found some shops on Etsy that sell dollhouse miniatures, and that's not going to go well. Let me show you while I'm talking about it. All these things up here, these are my tiny things over here. So I put my little schoolgirl lessons there, and these were like, I have a video, but I've acquired more things since then. But these are like, originally it was, oh, I want to get stuff like souvenirs as tiny things. And then I just started collecting tiny things. Like, these are tiny toys. There's the world's smallest worm, glowworm, and Care Bear, and a tether ball. And here's a cross stitch kit. Like, they have those. This is like memories from Dylan and I. And then here I have like things that I've gotten from y'all. I got a little sewing machine and a little tree. There's a tiny It's You I Like from Nathi. There's my teeny tiny crochet doll. Anyway, I think that when I can no longer stitch tiny, that I'm going to just like only have tiny mini doll houses. So here's what I got. I got the cutest little china cabinet. Look at this. And the drawers are the doors are functional. The drawers are functional. Look at how cute. Isn't that cute? It's dangerous over here. Look at those tiny scissors. Tiny scissors. I have some tiny scissors. I have 2 pairs of tiny scissors. Why? Why do I need these? Okay, these actually, like, they actually go, but they don't work. I tried to cut floss with it and it did not work. There's that. And then originally why I looked for tiny things was so that I could get some tiny frames to frame some tiny cross stitch. So here are those. I mean, I'm not going to unwrap this right now, but it's like 1 inch by 2 inches. But then I got these ones. These are smaller. No, don't go. Bye. Susie, poor girl. Like, look at how small that is. And then, let me show you. This will fit, like, where'd it go? Pause for dramatic effect. Like, isn't that going to be adorable? This is what it's like over here. Trying tiny stitching, that's all. Just tiny stitching and perforated paper, 14 count. So, yeah. And then this. Like, I'm not going to waste your time by taking all of these out, but this is a miniature tea set. Look at how cute. Yeah, don't search dollhouse stuff on Etsy because you will run out of money. I practiced pretty good self-control, but oof, it's hard. It was hard. I also got, oh yeah, the Mill Hill kits. So the Opera House that I got, and then I also got this one. I was just looking for Black Cat ones. Moonstruck and music, because music teacher. So I got those from 123 Stitch. And I also got, this is something more that I need to try, and I wanted to try this because I'm gonna update my tiny stitching video. Like, I recorded one 2 months ago, and there are updates. So I'm gonna try this, which is a 100 weight sewing thread that is silk, not polyester. So I've been using the Invisifil, and the stitches don't sit perfectly, but they sit. But I'm wondering if the silk will sit better. So this is from Superior Threads Kimono Silk Thread, 100 weight sewing floss. And I think that it's about the same size as Invisifil. So the only difference, I mean, these come in 220 yard spools, and the Invisifil comes in like 470 or something like that. Like, the Invisifil, I'll never run out of what I just bought. So that's exciting. And then I found some patterns on Etsy that it's a cat from Darcy, Peruvian cats from Anaguayo, which was the reflection one. I know I'm late. And then I found some miniature game patterns, and we'll see how small we can get those. And perforated paper from Mill Hill, which I don't know if y'all do this, but I always check to Amazon to see if they have like what I'm looking for before I don't know why. Maybe it's shipping, but Amazon has this pack of 3 different colors of perforated paper. So there's white, ecru, and brown, and it comes in 9 by 12 sheets, and it has 2 in the pack. So now I'm gonna go on 123 Stitch and be like, oh, but I don't have green. Oh, but I don't have red. Oh, but I don't have silver. Oh, I don't have gold. Like, go check out Laura Chieco on Instagram. I'll link her below. She's been stitching Maneki Nekos on gold perforated paper, and they're so cute. They're so cute. And they're black cats, kind of like Susie and her little Ruthie. They're so cute. Anyway, and I'm going to Stitch North next year. The May weekend. that's my haul. Stitchy kindness. So this will kind of go. Excuse you. Excuse you. You bury that. Sorry for the noise. Am I making you sick yet? Didn't you just bury it? Cats, like, I never understand that. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my Stitchy kindness will kind of go into giveaways because some wonderful people sent me some stuff and I want to promote them and I want to give away something because it is 1,000 subscribers. Like I should do that. What did I get? This was from a long time ago, but I forgot to show it in my last one. Aya Rosen sent me these two fabrics that she dyed. Dark blue and this like rusty red. And I don't know what it is. Maybe a 46 count maybe. And they're really fun. Look at those. They're really pretty. I think she may have sent me some thread with that too. I can't remember. And then Nathi sent me a package too. She had floss drops made of her synthesizers. So she put her pattern on her floss drops. I'm happy to have those. And we've been kind of like sharing stuff because we both stitch tiny and the stuff that we bought like is too we have too much of it, so we're sharing it with each other, and I'm sharing mine with you too. But she sent me hand dyed by Rolanda. These might look a little bit different. This is also hand dyed by Rolanda, and Nathi knows me. This is doubled over. These are really long. She knows I love the long ones. She sent me some Cosmo floss because I'm a patron of Tracy Horner, and she's like designing for Cosmo floss. I didn't participate. I have a lot going on. And then Leon Roxy. I've never tried Leon Roxy floss, but we like sending like little samples like this, like one strand that if you stitch tiny, you can stitch like probably a Corky Quaker with that. Or use 2 colors or something. So she sent me those flosses and then these fabrics. These. Did she send me this one? I think she sent me this one too. Yes, a light blue and this little pack of color and cotton, which I've never tried color and cotton, so that's fun. Pink and purple and a neutral. These are kind of blowing out a little bit because I have a strong light on it. Nathi sent me that stuff. Isn't that sweet? Like, look at all this fabric. You know how, like, a few months ago I was like, oh, I don't have that much fabric, and now, look, people send it to me, and I have a lot of it. And then this is somebody who I want to, promote. I want you to go to her shop and buy something from her. And I will as well. But just look at these. I want you to go buy her bags. I want you to go buy her fabric, because look at these fabrics that she has dyed. No, this is from Nathi. Yep, that's from Nathi still. My bad. Okay, this one is last because that one's so beautiful. Look. Look! Holy crap. Isn't that amazing? This is from Kaylee, spelled with an I, and her shop is the Sewing Shop, I think. It's a Canadian shop. I will link down below. Please go buy something from her. Please. Because she sent this, she was like, I'm going to send you some fabric. And the package said, fabric 1. And then I opened it and I just kept getting different colors. There's 2 of those, but in a little different splotchiness. Like, what? Look at this. This is, oh, I love this one. Ah! Stop. Look at that. Oh. It's so cool. This feels thinner. I don't know what count these are. She probably just like sent me random stuff. These are huge pieces too. Like, I don't need big pieces. Maybe I'll put these in a giveaway sometime. This is like a really great purple. It's washing it out a little bit. There's 2 of those. Here's another one. Like, seriously? Seriously, Kaylee? Like, go to her shop and buy something. Is this gingham? Is that what this is? And then this is my favorite, I think. Can you, seriously, like, it's very it's very pink. Like, I think it's washing it out a little bit, but look at that. So go buy something from Kaylee. I think she ships worldwide from Canada. West Coast, Canada. No, I actually don't know. Ashley is on the west coast of Canada. Right? No. You know what? I'm associating all these Canadians with the same place. So, like, where the dollhouse miniatures came from, that's where. That's what I'm thinking. No. I don't remember where they're from. So then Ashley, who sent me this bag and this bag and the little drawing of Susie, if you remember, her son drew Susie. She was kind enough to send me a project bag for y'all. So this is from her. She makes her company is Monkey and Mouse Company. Shop is called Monkey and Mouse, and you can get her stuff on Instagram. Monkey and Mouse, and I'll definitely link below. So she said the scrunchies are for me, so I'm happy about that. And then she sent me this to share with y'all, and this is a really cute one because of me stitching barnyard animals. So this will be a giveaway from Ashley, and I'm gonna go buy something from her that I actually give her money for, because she has now sent me 3 project bags like for free, and girl, no, I feel so blessed. But this is what it is. This is such cute fabric. Farmer's Market, this little red truck. So if you would like to win this, I'll send it. Okay. US only. Because I was looking at rates to the UK, and it's got, I don't know why the UK is so expensive, but it was like $40 to ship to the UK for a small parcel, and I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So US only, but if you are in the UK and you want something from me, then sign up for my tiny stitching. I'll talk about that in a little bit. So if you want this, please say farm, 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 and I'll send that to you. Isn't that cute? And if nobody wants it, then I'll keep it. But if you want it, then you can enter the giveaway by typing farm. It's got a little handle. Okay. I have too many things sitting out here. Oh yeah. Very quickly, Beck sent me more floss drops, and this is what I put my Tudor silk on, but they're like cartoon, comic book, not cartoon, comic book style. So I have all my like Tudor silk on those. Right there. Somewhere over there. I think I'm speaking too low in my range because I'm frying my voice a lot. Okay, is that it? That's all the kindness that I got. Now, I want to give I want to give somebody a shout out, and I've shouted them out before, but I was watching their most recent video and I was like, I just love this person. The person is Justine from Jessie Lee TV, and she has like 300 subscribers, and not that it's about the numbers, but she's like one of the most genuinely passionate people that I've come across on the internet. Like she's the first person that I saw shout me out, and I will never forget watching her and being like, there's somebody that I've gotten to know, and I was like, oh, that's not me. And it was me. She was like, Kaylee Cross-Stitch, she's really great. And I was like, what? So she's really kind. She lives in Minnesota and she has 2 children, and she talks about her last Flosstube. She talked about just like being in the moment with her children and appreciating the time that she has with them, and the activities that she does with them, like taking a walk in nature. She loves cats, and I don't know, just go watch her. She's really sweet. She's such a kind human. And she's not afraid to just like say it how it is. Like if she had a crappy week, she's like, yeah, this week was shit. She also did a roast of her projects a couple videos ago. It was really funny. So go watch Justine and Marie, who I mentioned in the beginning. Okay, giveaway stuff. So comment farm if you want that bag. And last time I said that I was giving away Almond M&M's Reds Explorer Pack. So let's do that right now. And I don't know why the regular YouTube random comment picker wasn't working for me. I don't know why, but I got the video. We looked for reds, and there's 20 comments, so let's see. Sally! Hey Kaylee, good to see you. I'm behind with viewing your videos, trying to catch up. Don't worry about that. I always enjoy seeing your tiny stitching. Don't think my eyes could cope with it though. You never know. I've been watching a show called The Great Big Tiny Design Challenge on More 4. It's amazing. People competing and furnishing dollhouses. On topic here. Those reds are so pretty. Happy stitching. So Sally, I will comment on your comment. Let me write down your name so I don't forget. And I'll send that to you once I get your mailing address. Okay? And if you want to try tiny stitching, I have already sent out, let me see, 43. I've sent out 43 letters with a tiny stitching kit. And let me show you what you get. Because my last video, I was kind of like, well, I don't know how I want to do this. I'm just going to throw it together. And I did throw it together. And now I'm a little bit more organized. So let me show you what you get. You can fill out the Google form if you want me to send you some tiny stitching stuff. Because if you don't want to buy a whole bunch of Tudor silk or like a whole spool of sewing thread, then I will send you some of mine because I'm not going to use it all probably. So you get to choose if you want 40, 46, 56, and today, so I'm sorry if you had wanted this and I didn't have it on the form earlier, but today I added the sewing or the quilting fabric because I have fat quarters of that and there's no way that I'm going to stitch on all that. So I'll send you a piece of this quilting fabric if you want it. And there's a picture of the ones that I have. So you get, so like here's the 56 count. I'll send you a piece like this big. And the 40 count is a little bit bigger because I had more of that. So the 40 count, this is a piece of that. And the 46 count is linen. So it's not, your X's won't be all completely even. And also I did include in my form a link to a Google Slides presentation, which has like pictures of examples of each of those fabric counts and what they look like. And it's all stuff that I've done. So I didn't include like any pictures from other people, how they stitch. But if you're interested in seeing what it looks like, and of course that's a work in progress because I'm continually stitching tiny things. So I might be adding to it and whatnot. And then I'll send you a needle. Very specifically, I use John James short beading needles, size 12, with a tapestry tip. So I'll send you a needle with it because why not? And then the floss that either you choose or that I think goes with it. So I will send you all of those worldwide. I have global stamps. They fit in an envelope, and I have sent so many places. The UK. I don't think I've sent any tiny kits to Australia, but I know I've sent floss straps to Australia. I sent 2 to Brazil. The people in Germany got their kits really fast. Leone and Ilanka, they got their kits. I've sent to Canada. I've sent floss straps to the Netherlands and Belgium. So as long as it's a letter size, I can mail it pretty much anywhere in the world. Some people have been like, do you need help with postage? And the answer right now is no. Mostly because I don't want to set up a website. Like, I know people have Buy Me a Coffee link or Ko-fi or something like that. I don't want to use something that is going to take any of my money or your money as a service fee. Like, I'm more inclined to just give you my PayPal information or my Venmo, and I need to think about that before I do that. So, I mean, no, I don't need help with postage right now, but it depends on how many people want, like how many more. So, can I show you the stamps that I that I got? These are the global stamps. They're really cute. And global stamps, if you don't know, in the US, they cost $1.30 each. And you can send anywhere in the world with those. I wonder if Zan got mine. Got it. I tried to send to South Africa. Hopefully she gets it. And then I got these ones, tulips, but those aren't tulips, but that's what it's called, and succulents. So you might get one of these on there if you sign up for a kit. Again, if you want to try something, fill out the form, and I'll send you what you want to try, because I have a lot of it. And again, since I haven't even, yes, I did say her name already in this video. This is all thanks to Karen the Needlebug, because she sent me all this fabric, and she's inspired a lot of the tiny stitching that I've done, especially on 56 count. So yeah, I think that's it. See, I didn't show you whips, and I still ended up with almost 40 minutes of stuff. So that's it. So Sally, send me your mailing address, and if you want to win the bag, comment farm. And if you want a tiny stitching kit, #tryingtinystitching, fill out the Google form below. And I hope you enjoyed. And Susie says goodbye. She's just sitting right over there. And yeah. Oh, one more thing. I keep teasing that I'm gonna have a new song, which I am eventually. But like I said, I need to learn how to use a different microphone, because the one that I have is too sensitive for my voice. And it's not designed to record operatic voice. But I am kind of just figuring out a schedule to stream on Twitch. And if you do want to see an improvisatory, celebratory song about reaching 100,000, reaching 1,000 subscribers, you can go to my Twitch channel, and I put it in the highlights portion. And parental advisory. I think I censor myself a little bit more on YouTube than I do on Twitch. Not I think, I do. So if you want to watch that, you can go over to my Twitch channel. Okay, stay happy, stay sane, stay stitching. That's all. Bye.